system. So.
And an oil tanker explodes in West Virginia, the same type of tanker cars full of crude that pass through Bakersfield every day. So the real question is, are we at risk? And that's what a lot of people are asking tonight. Good evening, I'm Jackie Parks.
And I'm Tim Calahan. The hundreds of those tanker cars pass through downtown Bakersfield every day after supervisors approved the Oil by Rail project last year. But many people we spoke to didn't realize just how dangerous those rail cars can be. A massive ball of fire lights up the West Virginia sky on Monday after a train carrying tanker cars full of crude oil derails.
Oh my. Ew.
I showed that video to Stephanie Lintel for the first time. She lives downtown and right next to similar tanker cars that pass through Bakersfield every day.
We have a school right down the street. You know, we have a park here. This is absolutely not.
You wouldn't have been in favor of a project like that?
No.
Knowing the dangers of it?
No, not at all.
In September of last year, the Board of Supervisors voted unanimously to approve Alon USA Energy's controversial plan to bring 2-mile-long oil trains through Bakersfield every day. The largest oil by rail project in California, expected to transport hundreds of tanker cars full of crude. When supervisors approved the project, it was based on the understanding that the crude oil was to be shipped on cars with the most advanced safety features. But Arizona-based Center for Biological Diversity, a nonprofit activist group, calls that into question.
I think people are not yet aware of how dangerous these trains are, how big the blast radius can be, and how very, very badly both the federal government and in Kern County, the Board of Supervisors, have dealt with the safety issues involved.
They have opposed the project and filed suit against Alon to stop the trains in Bakersfield and a similar rail line running through Taft. Environmentalists worry about a catastrophic spill or derailment, like the one in July 2013 that killed 47 people in Canada. And most recently in West Virginia. Amazingly, no one was hurt.
Trains like the one that exploded in West Virginia are going right by their houses, right by daycare centers, right by schools, right by hospitals. These things are just absolutely too risky.
Milton Chavez echoes the same concerns. He lives just feet from the railroad.
It's a serious concern there's a lot of kids in this neighborhood. Matter of fact, across the street, our neighbor has a daycare, and it kind of concerns me and my wife because we live so close to the railroad tracks.
And late today, a spokesperson for Alon Energy released this statement saying the recent situation that occurred in West Virginia is vastly different from the rail unloading facility we are developing at the Bakersfield refinery. We continue to be confident that our design and engineering, along with specialized safety equipment and procedures, will provide for safe rail operations at the refinery. And we reached out to the Board of Supervisors and Kern County Planning Commission who approved this project. No one has got back to us so far.